stream.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live stream. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. Today we have two cameras going. We have TikTok over here, and over here we have YouTube. Thanks for coming in. If you would like to be a teaching assistant and read a card, you are welcome to do so. Let's see who's here. We have Avery here giving some little roses. Thank you, Avery, for being here. Today we're going to also be talking about something we haven't talked about before. These are some new cards. These are about snakes, crocodiles, and alligators. These are all questions that you guys have asked me. And so I decided to put all of this information into these cards, and also just about insects in general. All right, so we're going to look at this right now. Card number, question number 251. All right, we have some wonderful people here over on YouTube who are coming in. Thank you. Hi for saying hi. Hi, Daydream. Nice to see you. Hello, Donna. Thanks. William. Hi, William. Thanks for the $1.99 super chat. Oh, let me grab it. Hold on. It's going to go. Put a heart on there and a little like. Thanks. Just so you know, my name is spelled Katie with a K-A-D-I-E. Not a big deal. Don't worry about it. All right, let's go over here to my YouTube channel and let's see if we can have a person come in to do some reading. Oh, Lucid writes, why do you shout and talk loud like sore throat? I don't know. Am I talking too loud? Sorry. That's how I talk. Maybe just walk away from the phone a bit, like hold it a little bit further from you. You guys are so funny. Thanks for coming, Lucid. All right, should I press a heart for you?
You're a fake. You love to eat meat. I see you eating meat so much.
I know.
So many videos of you eating meat.
I do eat vegan meat. You're right. Vegan meat is called Beyond Burgers sometimes. I even invested in the company, actually. So Beyond Burgers and Beyond Sausages sometimes. That's the brand name. Haven't had them very much, though. And maybe you don't know, but there's this thing called AI where they can take images of us, you know, me and you, and make it seem like we've done all kinds of things. Like I didn't want to say this, you know, but I saw a video of you actually. That's right. Yeah. I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, but you were running around the Walmart parking lot with no pants on. It looked pretty realistic, you know? Yeah, and you were eating some other kind of meat too, if you know what I'm saying. You know, so AI is out there. All right, next person. Hi, Ashley. Thanks a lot for being here. Are you ready to read a card? If you are, guys, you can absolutely come in next. Here we go. Hi, welcome to my live stream. Are you ready to be a teaching assistant and read a card?
Yep.
Okay, amazing.
So did you read the top and the bottom? Sorry.
Pardon me? No, you have to be in a quiet room.
Did you read the top?
You have to turn the TV off, and you have to be over 18. Can be no
Yeah, I've
sound.
been in before.
Yeah, can't be no background sound. Okay, here's your card.
Yeah,
Please. Can you read? Okay, read the whole thing. Okay.
Is it true that snakes, crocodiles, and alligators are brutally killed just to make shoes, purses, and belts for rich people? The answer is yes. This type of non-vegan leather is considered highly cruel due to the inhumane treatment.
No. If you don't know a word, stop and just try to sound it out, okay? Because if you're saying a word and you don't understand it, it means you won't understand the sentence, okay?
Inhumane, sorry.
Yeah, inhumane means not humane. It means not nice, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so this type of non-vegan leather is considered highly cruel due to the inhumane treatment of these animals,
who are often skinned while still alive just for fashion.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that is a reason for us to not buy any items that contain snakes or crocodiles or alligators. So no no purses or shoes or anything like that. Okay?
Yeah.
Great. Thank you for coming. Do you have
Thank you so much.
Do you have a question or something you want to say before you go? Something positive to help out the animals?
I just think that everybody should think before things, and a lot of people aren't very educated on these type of things anymore. And it's only basically you that's on this app now, and there is a few others, but it's mainly you that comes on here every day and spends time of their day just to spread positivity, and helping the animals as well, which I appreciate so very much.
Oh, thank you so much for acknowledging my efforts. That's very kind of you. And you also, you helped, you read the card really well. You're polite, you're vegan fantastic, not vegan phobic. So I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me in.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, precious. Aw, so nice. Some people are so sweet. Hey, guys on YouTube, what else do we have? Somebody says, eat these nuts. Yes, eat nuts. Absolutely. All of these nuts. Eat these nuts and these nuts too. Let's go to card number 252. This is question 252. So this, again, everyone, is about snakes, crocodiles, and alligators. I'll just let you guys see that while we get somebody in here. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to communicate with me, you can do what the other two people did. Put a super chat on the screen. Anybody who's spamming this meat stuff is going to get automatically hidden. So like the person who just put all the, the word meat everywhere, they're gone for life, ever. We're never going to see that person in here again. See, there's no second chances here. It's like a chalkboard. The comment section here, think of it as a classroom chalkboard, okay? You have a piece of chalk, you can write something on there. But if you write something naughty or something cruel that is talking about hurting humans or animals, that's it, you're banned, okay? So be careful for that. We have somebody here named Honey Trap. Honey do 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 do. Sugar sugar do do. Hi.
Hi, you alright?
Your name is Honey?
No, that's not my birth name.
I can't hear you very well. You have to be very close and you have to be sitting up straight. Okay, you can't be half dead in bed. Right? It's a classroom. You're here to be a teaching assistant. You're going to read this card. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, that sounds a bit better. All right, where are you in the world, please?
The UK.
We're getting the UK crowd in right now. All right, so it is right now 9:30 at night, or in nurses' time, 21:30. And for you guys, it is 1 hour earlier, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm here in Italy and you're in the UK. All right, here you go. We're going to learn about snakes, crocodiles, and alligators. Make sure you check what the number is. It's 9.6 thousand. Tell everybody to double tap on the screen to encourage you.
Okay.
Tell everybody to double tap on the screen to encourage you to see what your number gets to.
Oh, okay. Everybody tap the screen so I can read my card.
Okay.
Alright, if people would just... Am I allowed to say the K word?
If people would just kill these snakes, crocodiles, and alligators...
I'm not sure about TikTok's rules.
I do what I just do my own thing, I don't really care. I'm telling the truth here. We're teaching. That's it. Go.
Okay. All right. If people would just kill these snakes, crocodiles, and alligators in a better way, would that be ethical? Answer: no. There's no right way to do the wrong thing. There's no humane way to kill somebody who doesn't want to die.
Very well read. Thank you very much. And so it's not okay to kill snakes, crocodiles, or alligators. The only time it is ever okay is if they are actually attacking you. But you better not be in their territory, because of course they're going to attack you then. Just like if you walked into my house, I would attack you too, right? So humans who get attacked by snakes and crocodiles and alligators, often it's because they're going to areas where they shouldn't be. All right, thank you for reading that. Do you have anything you'd like to teach the class? Any vegan facts that you already know that you learned before, for example?
Well, I know a few different things about veganism. I don't think I know anything too special though.
Okay,
I
well,
think I just basically know the basics.
I'll ask you a couple questions. Do plants feel pain?
No.
Good. Do animals feel pain?
Oh, yeah.
Should we drink cow's milk?
Nope.
Why should you not drink cow's milk?
Because it's meant for a baby cow.
Good. You're doing great. Should we drink giraffe milk?
I didn't know people do that, but definitely not.
No. Okay. When is the appropriate time for you to drink human breast milk?
When you're a baby.
Yeah. And when you're an adult, what kind of milks could you drink?
You could drink like soy milk or like oat milk or one of those ones.
Exactly. Soy milk or oat milk. You got 100% on the test. High five, buddy. Good job. Really, really proud of you. You did great. Guys, you see how wonderful it is? We have some great teaching assistants here over on TikTok. What's going on here on YouTube? By the way, did you read my necklace yet? It says vegan because hurting others feels wrong. Right? If you pay people to cut the heads off of chickens, that doesn't feel good to the chicken. It doesn't feel good to me. I wouldn't want anyone to do that to me or somebody I love. So let's not ever eat chickens again. Okay? All right. Wonderful. Oh, by the way, and also don't cut their wings off. Okay? Because they don't really like that. They don't want to just be there with you cutting the wings off and sticking them in a KFC bucket. Don't go to Kentucky Fried Chicken ever again. Do not eat chickens. Do not eat any parts of them. Do not eat any animals. All right. Let's keep going over here. Oh my goodness, a bunch of you guys just subscribed over here on TikTok. I love it when that happens. A whole pile of you guys do that in a row. Oh, what happened here? Oh, we got a member, I think, or something. There's somebody that something membership popped up. Hey, well, thank you very much. Thank you so much. That's RYH-I40 just became a member on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. All right, guys, over here on TikTok, remember you have to be over 18 when you come in, okay? But I said I was going to read some of your names out loud because you just subscribed to my account, and I want to thank you for that. Gabriella, yes. Isaac, yes. Kid Pickford or something. Somebody's name is Cheese Underling or something. Change that to vegan cheese right now. All right, right now. Write that vegan cheese thing down. Don't leave it just as cheese. Okay, we've got Michael, thank you. Piper and Fizz are here. We've got Sailor, hey. Sailor, that's so cool. Don't go fishing when you're sailing, okay? Who else do we have here? Jojo, the NFL. What? We have an NFL player here. I doubt it. I don't know anything about the NFL. All right, Samantha's here. We got Evan Bates. We got Macy. Take down that comment right now. That was not appropriate. All right, we got people coming out as gay. Some security guy says he's gay. Guys, this is not the place to come out as gay. Okay, we are coming out as vegans. Come out as a vegan. Tell everyone you're vegan. You know the first rule of Vegan Club. You tell everybody that you're in Vegan Club, all right? And you people, if your grandparents come out as vegan, give them a hug and say, Grandma, I'm very proud of you. If your grandfather comes out as vegan, you say, Granddad, I'm very proud of you. And then you say to your grandparents, would you like me to drive you to the store so we can buy vegan food for some new recipes that we can check out, okay? Don't be an asshole if your grandfather comes out as a vegan or your grandmother, right? Be nice to them. Give them a big hug and say you're proud of them because they're going to be saving 100 animals per year each. All right? And this is a great flag, of course. You know, we're supposed to eat the rainbow. So you bring your flag with you and you make sure you buy some tofu, which goes here, or cauliflower, you know. Get some blackberries and some pepper. Here's some salt, right? Get some lentils, beans, got brown rice, get some peanut butter toast, right? Get some chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds, get some wheat germ too, all right? Get all of these vegan foods, you know, just bring your flag with you. Just stay away from the morgue part of the grocery store. You got that, TikTok? Don't go to the cemetery part of the grocery store, right? You guys know that already. All right, so many people subscribing. Thank you, Tenyo Fa. Thank you, Carson something or other. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, user 12385 million. Thank you to Mason for following. Thank you, Jennifer. Thanks a lot for being here. You are so sweet. All right. Thomas is here. Guys, all the cool people are coming in here. We got Ember, we got Honda Civic. Why is somebody naming their account Honda Civic? Why do you do that? You know, you have a perfect opportunity to teach the world something good. Like you have that little space, right? Your name should be like something like mine, That Vegan Teacher. Which vegan teacher? That one. Hey, Lexi put all these decorations on the screen. All right, let's go over here. All right, we got somebody named Yana something. Oh, and Lexi, you're next. I think you're going to be next. Unless somebody puts a giraffe on the screen or a whale in, then, you know, you might get booted out of second place. But right now you're in second place.
Hey.
Hi, welcome to our live stream. Are you ready to read a card?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So today we are learning about snakes, crocodiles, and alligators. This is question number 253. I'm going to read the question and you're going to read the answer, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're going to teach the class. But first, remind everybody to double tap on the screen to get the likes up, all right? Because they're going to encourage you.
Double tap the live.
Yeah, go crazy. Guys, when you tap on it, it's fun, isn't it? Kind of gives a little boop, boop. Put all the hearts on the screen. All right, here it is. Isn't making leather from snakes, crocodiles, and alligators better for the environment? What do you think?
No.
That's right. Here you go. Read the answer.
No, I don't know that word. I'm dyslexic, sorry. The second word.
Bullshit. Why does everybody say that they're dyslexic here? What's the matter with you? You can't sound out the syllables? Yes, you can. Take your time. I will wait. What's the first word? First letter?
C.
Yeah, read the word. You know it.
Complex.
Do you see an X in there?
No.
All right. Okay, I'll just show everybody here on YouTube. All right, here's the word she's trying to figure out, okay? Here, that one. So the answer is no. Okay, keep reading. So why did you come in here if you don't know how to read? You know you have to read a card, right?
I want to say something though. Like it's a question.
I know, but you have to be able to read, all right? That's your passage to coming in. You have to teach something first, all right? You people with dyslexia, I want you to practice reading at home because it's just too bizarre that so many people do not know how to read. It's actually fucking insane, all right? I also am dyslexic, but what I did is I practiced. Get your hands off of the remote when it comes to all these video games. This younger generation, it's quite frightening, honestly, how few of you know how to read. It's incredible. Did you know that 1 out of every 2, that's 50% of Americans read, this is adult Americans, only read at a grade 6 level? That's mind-boggling. It truly is. You have to be able to read, people. All right? What's going to happen when all the power goes off and we're left in the dark and all you have is a pencil? You got to write a note for your friend, okay? You got to know how to read and write. All right, so the answer is, okay, let's go over the question again. You guys, is there anybody else here you want to come in and read? Who is this? Hermie? Hermie, thanks for the rose. Okay, maybe Lexi knows how to read. Guys, seriously, do not come in if you don't know how to read. All right? You have to know that we're teaching. Lexi, do you know how to read?
Yes, I did. Do you not remember me? I came in.
Lexi, stop it. You're not allowed to ask that question, okay? I have 1 million followers on TikTok. And on my YouTube channel, I have 480,000. Okay, do you know how many people named Lexi talk to me when you're not around? A lot, okay? Don't take it personally. But please, guys, when you come in, don't say, don't you remember? I don't see you, Lexi. You realize that? It seems like we're really close and buddies, right? Because you can see me, you know, every little tick. You've seen the spinach in my teeth, you know, everything. But I don't know who you are. You understand that? I don't know if you're 18 or if you're 88. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, Lexi, but come on, read the card.
No, companies lie and say it's more sustainable, but the truth is that harsh chemicals like aldehydes are used to soften and preserve these skins. But no matter how they're treated, stealing someone's skin is a rights violation.
Okay. So do you remember the question, right? I read it before. So isn't making leather from snakes, crocodiles, and alligators better for the environment? In fact, it's not. Because these companies, they say it's more sustainable. But in fact, they put all these harsh chemicals into the skin of these animals to make them so that they're durable, so that they can turn into shoes, and freaking selfish, rich women carrying around a purse. Like, why do they need to use crocodile skins and snakes and alligators? Absolutely awful. Stealing someone's skin. Shame on them. You did a good job reading, though. And now I'm going to...
Thank you.
So, Lexi. All right, listen. You have a picture of yourself there, right? But it's like this tiny. It's like font size -2 for me. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could see you. I'm sure you're a very nice person. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. Did I hurt your feelings?
No, it's okay.
All right. Okay, but look, make videos. Are you making videos on TikTok already of you doing activism?
No.
Well, that's why. You see, you have to make videos. You have to hold your camera like this and say, "Hi, Miss Katie. Look at my cereal," and then point your camera down. That's how I get to know you. Then I will never forget you. Okay, that's how the people that I know, it's because they're making videos and they're tagging me, and they are all showing their faces. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Oh, wait, do you have a question or do you want to say anything else?
No, it's just one thing. When I joined the live before, I left it, and this random guy started messaging me, giving me your address. Really weird.
Really? Which address did he give you?
I can't remember. I messaged him back saying, I don't need to know this information. Stop, giving out people's private lives.
Yeah, people are crazy, right? People
Yeah.
are so insane. I don't know why they would do, like, why would you care, right? Yeah. Thank you very much for not continuing with that. That's called doxing. It's actually illegal.
I know.
Thank you, sweetie.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness, what a nice lady. Girl, woman, they, I don't know. Okay, guys, what's happening over here? All right, is anybody put a super chat in here yet? How am I supposed to read this, guys? You have to put a super chat so that it stays on the screen, okay? I mean, I don't know how you guys can read this. Somebody has a green name, I saw that. Okay, here's what I'm reading. Let me show you what it looks like to me, okay? I'll read something. Can I join? I saw that. I don't know what you mean. Join over here on TikTok? Or the way that you communicate with me on YouTube is you put a super chat in and then it stays. Okay, the yellow one will stay on the screen quite long. Not like super long, but long enough for me to read it. Okay, like, see, did you guys see the blue one go? Okay, hold on. See, I gotta chase it now. I gotta go with my finger and chase it. It's gone. It's gone so fast. Okay, I'll have here. Be vegan. Animals have families too. Yes. Oh, somebody's got, that's Canadian money. Hey, thank you, Rye or Ree or RYH. Thanks. Guys, let's double tap on, do you do that over here on TikTok? On YouTube, I mean, over here. TikTok is doing the double tapping. You guys, I see some hearts. That's good. And some of you guys are pressing like. Amazing. That's really nice. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Okay, let's go over here. We're going to continue our cards here. We are on this one here. Okay, question 254 about the animals, about specifically alligators. Oh, somebody put a puppy on the screen. Oh, thank you for the puppy with the farts that look like hearts, or the hearts that look like farts, one or the other. Hello. You're live. Oh, you went out. Some people changed their minds. I guess I look scary. Stage fright. I get it. I always have stage fright before pressing the live button too. I always want to just run away.
Hi.
Hi, Samantha. Thanks for coming. I'm Miss Katie. I'm trained as a registered nurse and I'm also a school teacher. I'm also 61 and I've been vegan for almost 10 years. I have 3 children and 2 grandchildren. Tell me about you.
I'm 19. I go to UConn. And
What's that?
I
What's
love
UConn?
University of Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut. Okay. Cool. So I know you're in the time zone. When I'm in Canada, you're in that time zone. So let me guess. Right now, it's almost 10 o'clock at night here in Italy. So for you, it's like 4 in the afternoon, correct?
It's 5.
5.
Well, it's 4:51 to be exact.
Yes. Okay. Exactly. Okay. All right. Good. All right. So here you go.
Question 254. But snakes, crocodiles, alligators, and all predators shouldn't be killing them because they're mean to other animals.
No, sweetie. You're in university. Okay. Okay. So, okay, they're all predators. After you read the word predator and you see a period, just stop because now it's a new sentence, okay? Just take a little breath. It's not a race.
Okay.
Okay?
But snakes, crocodiles, and alligators are all predators.
Take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. Okay? Let it sink in. Okay? People have to think about what you're saying. When you're teaching, you got to give people a second. The information's going all throughout the internet, and then it gets to people's heads. Then it goes into their ears, but it's not in their brain yet until they can make a mental image of what you're saying, right? So these are all predators. What does that mean?
That they're like the ones hunting.
Yeah. So somebody's got to picture that, okay? Picturing the snakes, the
They go
crocodiles.
after other animals.
Yeah, they're picturing now the snakes, the crocodiles, and the alligators as predators, okay? So you're like, oh, okay, where's this going? That's what makes it interesting, okay? So the next part is?
We humans need to fix ourselves
No,
first.
shouldn't? There's a question, okay? Look, but snakes, crocodiles, and alligators are all predators. Shouldn't we be killing them because they're mean to other animals? Now you're on the edge of your seat, like, whoa, what's the answer going to be? What do you think it's going to be?
No.
But they're killing other animals.
Well, that's just like they have to do that to survive. We don't have to kill them.
All right, you're getting it. All right, here, read the answer. You're right.
We humans need to fix ourselves first to end factory farming, to stop wearing and using and commodifying animals before going.
You missed a little word that said eating. You just missed one word. Don't run away. Okay, listen, if you're in university, okay, and you're reading improperly out loud, it happens. Sometimes I miss a word too, okay? But the point is that we have like almost 800 people on TikTok. We have 1,100 people on YouTube. So if you miss a word, it's kind of important, right? Don't give up so easily. Don't leave the live unless I kick you out. All right, guys, we're on our own. Okay, here's what it says. We humans need to fix ourselves first to end factory farming, to stop eating, wearing, using, and commodifying animals before pointing our finger at species in the wild who have no other choice. All right. Now, she got the idea, right? Before even reading it, she knew the answer. Like, no, we shouldn't be killing these innocent animals. But guys, don't give up. All right, let's go to the next one. Snakes, crocodiles, and alligators, question 255. Next up we have, guys, no rodeo hats on my head. Stop it. I don't support the rodeo industry. You guys know the rules on TikTok. Nobody puts a rodeo hat on my head. Don't do it again. That's vegan phobia. Rodeos are terrible places where they abuse horses and cows. And these poor children, stop it right now. Don't do it again. These poor, innocent children have these sick-in-the-head parents who bring them to watch these animals being abused. Grown-ass men riding on the backs of horses, sitting on a saddle, which was a murdered cow. These people, I got my cowboy hat on, I'm so cool. I'm going to go and let this poor little baby cow out of this stall. Baby cow's running around. Where's my mom? Where am I? All these people, yeah, get the baby cow. The freaking guys charging at the baby cow, kicking the horse. Go get him. The horse is like, the fuck? I don't want to go and kill a baby cow. I don't want to go and strap down that baby cow. I don't want to run over the baby cow. Leave me the fuck alone. Meanwhile, no, whipping, kicking, go and get him. Poor horse is like, the hell, you just killed my friend the cow, turning into a saddle on my back. Now you're kicking me, got a bit in my mouth. It's insane. Rodeo people are the scum of the earth. And then this poor baby cow gets a rope around his or her neck, and they yank it, then they come and they tie up the hands and the feet, and then they're all like, yes, I'm a champion. I tackled this innocent little baby cow who has the mental ability of a puppy. Fucking assholes. No rodeo hats. Don't do it again. Stop it. I don't need your 50 cents, okay? I know you think it's funny. Put a vegan burger on my head instead. No. I said no. Fuck. Okay, getting somebody decent in here. Who have we got? Oh my God. It's slim pickings here today, guys. Let's see who we have. All right. We already had Samantha. Was it you, Samantha, that ran away? You got to come back, okay? Don't give up so easily. Oh, somebody's name's Ghost-Faced. Ghost-Face. Do we really want to let somebody in whose name is Ghost-Face? How come not a single person here has like a normal name? At least Samantha had a normal name. Oh, here's Zara. Somebody named Zara. Usually I take the person at the top of the list, but if your name is some mangled up thing. Hi, Zara. Oh, this is Ghost-Face. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart. You know where to start. So don't take too long and be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on. Thank you very much for that. But, you know, when you come in, you have to read the card, okay? You don't just start playing random songs, even if it's me singing them. Oh, my goodness. Who else do we have here? Okay, who's at the top? DN Mig something. Did I already get you in? I don't know who this person is. Take a deep breath, guys.
Hello,
Are you vegan phobic or vegan fantastic?
vegan fantastic.
Can I trust you?
Yes,
I don't believe you. Tell me something.
you can.
Give me a vegan fact. You don't know anything yet? Come on, you've been watching my channel. Give me a vegan fact. Just say something. What is veganism? Tell everybody.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Take
No,
a
I
guess.
eat vegan.
What's that?
I eat vegan.
You eat vegans. Don't eat vegans.
Yes.
Don't eat vegans. Eat vegan food. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Can you read?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's your card.
I don't see so well. It's so bright.
It's so bright. Okay, hold on. Can you see it there?
No, the ethical thing to do would be for your friend to
Hold on,
find
we
a
didn't
way
even
to release.
you didn't even read the question. Okay, I'll read the question, okay? Okay, let's get to
sorry.
it. I'll read the question, okay. So, snakes, crocodiles, and alligators. Question 255. My friend has a snake as a pet. He feeds him mice. Is that okay?
No,
I like it so far. Okay, read the answer.
no, the ethical thing to do would be for a friend to find a way to release the snake safely back into the wild. Snakes do not belong in glass cages in our homes. They're not ours to buy as objects. They're entertainment.
No,
They're
but
here with us,
buy
not
as
for us.
objects.
Wait, what?
Oh, no, wait. Oh, almost, but just hold on. They're not ours to buy as objects of entertainment.
Oh, okay.
They're here
With us,
not.
not for us.
There you go. Okay, animals are here with us, not for us.
Yes.
They're not here for us to eat, wear, exploit, experiment on, or use at all. Okay? You did a great job. Guys, let's double tap on the screen for our wonderful teaching assistant. Where are you in the world, by the way?
Sweden.
You're doing amazing. Your English is amazing. I don't know a single
you.
word of Swedish. Tell me one. How do you say vegan? How do you say I am vegan in Swedish?
Jag är vegansk.
Could you say it slower?
Jag är vegansk.
You're vegansk.
Yes.
All right, there you go. I'm never gonna remember it. I'm really sorry. I don't know. I don't know. How do you
Oh,
learn?
it's okay.
How do you know English so well?
I don't know. I play games.
You're a gamer. You know, this
Yes.
is the thing, right? I'm really against spending all this time playing video games, but I have to admit, you know, did you know that I used to teach English in French schools?
You did?
Yeah, and I was always amazed. There's some kids who could speak English. I'm like, where did you learn? They're like, I'm a gamer. I'm like, well, I don't know. Like, on the one hand, you're killing people. These games are absolutely awful. On the other hand, I don't know. How do you guys do it? You're wearing headphones, talking to people all over in different languages? Like, I don't get it. Is that what happened?
Yeah, it's pretty much like that.
And then eventually you just learned it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Very cool. All right. Well, thank you very much for coming in. I do appreciate you.
Yes, bye.
Bye. What a lovely person. Isn't that nice, guys? All right, guys, we have 847 of you guys over here on TikTok, and we have 1,600 people on YouTube. Guys on YouTube, I'm going to try to read what you're writing, okay? I'm going to try. Okay, a bunch of letter L's. Yes. L is for lentils, L is for lettuce, and L is for loving, both of them. Good job. Keep spamming the letter L. You can also spam the letter K if you want to, which stands for kale. That's good too, YouTube. And what about over here? What are you guys spamming? Oh, Gavin, you put a cute little thing on the screen. Oh, Pavo just put some ice cream, vegan ice cream. Vegan ice cream is a thing, everyone. It's delicious. All right, let me try. I said I would try to read, okay? Okay, Chance says hi. I was able to see that, even though it's going pretty fast. Okay, somebody says you can't, and then the comment's gone. Okay, what else? Somebody else writes, can I get... I don't know what you want to get. Okay, guys, if you want me to read your comments, you're going to have to put a super chat in where it freezes on the screen, okay? Because otherwise, I can't get to know you, and I have no idea what you're writing. It's just, it makes my eyes sore, okay? Don't worry, I'll be looking out of the corner of my screen, okay? The blue ones go by fast, but I'm going to try to freeze it and grab it, okay, if I can. All right, guys with the, no rodeo hats. Oh, I just saw one. Did you guys see it? Oh, let me try and grab it. Hold on, I got to scroll. Okay, Christian Guy 101 paid $1.99 to come here and tell me how beautiful I am. Christian, that was so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Christian. Guys, make sure you subscribe to this channel and so that you can say thank you to Christian, who is such a nice guy. Christian, just for you, okay? Thanks a lot, Christian. Okay, I want everybody, guys, did you hear that? Over on YouTube. This guy paid $1.99 to say that he loves me. Unbelievable. So many kind people in the world. Now we're going to talk to Lily with 3 L's in total.
Hi.
Hi, Lily. I'm going to turn this down because you're a little bit loud for me, but that's okay. You're doing fine. Lily, guess what?
What?
We're on to a new set of cards. Now we're doing questions about insects. Let's go. Tell everyone to double tap.
Double tap, guys. Double tap.
Stop with the rodeo hats, guys. Don't do that. How come nobody's put a vegan burger on my head yet? They did earlier today. I prefer that. Put a vegan burger on my head, guys. Not the rodeo hats. Okay, here's your card. Can you please read everything?
Do some insects feel pain? Evidence suggests that insects with complex behaviors like bees.
Hold on a second. Okay. When you're reading, remember you're a teaching assistant, okay? So if you read, do some insects feel pain? You see how I stopped there?
Okay.
You see how I stopped? So people can go like, gee, I don't know. Give them a couple of seconds, to think. First of all, they have to even think of what is an insect, okay? When they're like, oh, okay, insect, okay, spider. Does a spider feel pain? Huh? And then they're like, okay, insect, what else? Bee. Do bees feel pain? You know what I mean? Give them a second.
Yeah.
Plus, you didn't even read the word answer. So over here on YouTube, they're listening. They don't know, what's happening, okay? Much slower. You got this.
Do some insects feel pain? Answer. Evidence suggests that insects with complex behaviors like bees, ants, and fruit flies possess I don't know how to say that word, sorry.
Well, you're going to work your way through it, young lady,
Okay.
and you're going to try. Don't give up. You're a teaching assistant. But it starts with a letter R.
Rudimentary.
What do you think it means? Rudimentary. Hey, thanks for the drink, guys. Well, I hope there's no alcohol in that. Well, maybe I hope there is actually today. All right, look, it says, okay, evidence suggests that insects with complex behaviors like bees, ants, and fruit flies possess a rudimentary form of sentience. That means a simple form of sentience. Like they're not having all these complex thoughts, you know, but they feel pain because you can see when you try to catch one, they're like flying away, like they don't want to be caught, right? So they have some kind of emotions. Do you agree?
Yeah.
All right. So that means a rudimentary form of sentience. Sentience is when you can have a subjective experience of life, like you have preferences, like preference to not be murdered, okay?
Let me find where I was at. Form of sentience. They are they're capable of suffering, which means we should do our best to allow them to live in peace and not harm them whenever possible.
Yeah. Now you see a little girl on the screen there in the card?
Yeah.
So she's having fun, just checking out the insects, looking around. She's got some butterflies with her. I'll show YouTube as well. And she's not going to hurt them. Okay?
Cool.
You did great. Do you have anything you want to ask me or tell me something interesting, a vegan food you ate?
I used to follow you in 2020.
Okay. Where did you follow me to? The bathroom or?
No, on like TikTok and stuff.
Oh, and stuff. Ooh, the stuff part is what interests me. What do you mean?
Like, I think I was following you on a couple of different sites and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what was my message back then?
It was just veganism, and then I remember when you did the ukulele videos, and also when everyone was really mad at you for all the vegan stuff, and then you used to like clap back at them and be like, hey, like we should be vegan and stuff
All right.
like that.
So you remember my vegan message, Lily, right?
Yes.
Okay. So did you become vegan back then?
Yes, I still am.
You became vegan because you listened to me. Well, that's amazing. You know how many people meet me in real life? Like if I'm in the subway or in a grocery store or a secondhand clothing store or in an airport and they say to me, oh my God, that vegan teacher, can we take a picture together? And they want to take a picture. I'm like, well, are you vegan? And then they say, well, no. I said, well, why do you want your picture taken with me? Why would I have my picture taken with a murderer? Like, I said, like, well, because you're famous. I'm like, so? So
Yeah,
what?
I agree.
And then I said, why aren't you vegan yet? They're like, well, you know, I said, well, did you even listen to any of the lessons that I taught? Like, no, we just thought you were funny. We just listened to you play the ukulele. I said, but did you hear the words I was saying? Like, don't eat animals?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, thanks for listening.
That's all right. See you. Nice talking to you.
You too. Thanks a lot. Thanks for not being mad at me. Thanks for not being mad at me when I made you read the word rudimentary. Remember what it means? Okay, it's like a simple, something like that. Rudimentary effort or rudimentary sentience means like just a little bit of sentience, like basic. Okay, guys, we're doing great. What's happening over here on YouTube? Am I missing stuff? Sorry, guys, if I missed any super chats. I'm trying to see. I don't know if I saw any. Maybe you guys saw. All right, what do we have? Oh my God, guys, it's going so fast. I don't know. How am I supposed to read this? Let me see. Oh, okay, guys, something happened, a super chat. Here's one. I'll be able to read this, okay? I'm going to tap on it. I don't know what you guys see, but it's at the bottom of my screen right now. And I'm going to tap on it. And then it's the name of the channel is We Be Jammin'. We Be Jammin'. Oh, that sounds interesting. I wonder if you mean making jam or playing music. Anyway, $4.99. Thanks a lot. Oh, over here on TikTok, we have a bunch of fruit dancing in. Go fruit yourself, guys. Thanks a lot for the fruit. I saw a banana, a pineapple, I think it was a pomegranate, and a pear. Which reminds everybody to eat your fruits, eat your vegetables, okay? You want to clean out your intestines, okay? Right now in your intestines, there's a bunch of shit down there, right? It's going to stay there. It's going to be like caked to the sides of your intestines. You need to eat fruit, fiber. You need fiber, okay? Fiber is life. Eat fiber, lots of fruit, okay? You want your poop to come out in large, big chunks, just like whoosh, like that. It's like a beautiful sight. You don't want to be pushing your poop out. That means you're not eating enough fiber, okay? All right, back to here. So We Be Jammin' writes, hey, just set you know. I think you probably mean just so you know, right? But you wrote just set. Anyway, just say so you know. It's okay to be vegan. You're right. You're absolutely right. It is okay to be vegan. I'm so glad that you know that. Wonderful. Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, did you want me to read the rest of it? Because why is it that I have a fear of reading the rest of it? Because there's always a but, right? I'll read it anyway, just to show how good I am at predicting the future. All right. Hey, just so you know, it's okay to be vegan, but stop. What does that mean, but stop? You want me to stopping? I know what you're saying. Why do you put the word like here? Okay, this is a sentence. This is not you just talking. It's an actual sentence written. Okay, don't put the word like all over the place. These are called crutch words. We all use them. But when you're writing to a teacher in front of 1,000 people here on YouTube, all right, you can't do that, right? Anyway, I'll try to plow through it. Okay, stop hating on other people for being different like. Twice in one sentence. You wrote the word like inappropriately twice in a sentence. And then you're like, come on. All right, so we be jamming. I like your name, by the way. But here's the thing. Okay? I don't like people who hurt animals, and I don't think you do either. If you knew somebody was eating a cat, you wouldn't like them either. If you knew that somebody was eating a guinea pig, you wouldn't like them either. If you knew that somebody was eating a chihuahua or a golden retriever, you'd probably think to yourself, that's not very nice. Right? So to us, vegans, if you're eating a pig or a chicken or you're eating a cow, it's all the same to us. This little cow had a right to live, and I want you to eat tofu instead. And don't come in here and tell me to like people who hurt animals. It's never going to happen. Okay? Your job is to be kind and not to harm anyone. Okay? I appreciate you communicating with me, but in the future, I want you to write a vegan comment, not this crap. Okay? It's not good. Yeah, that goes for all of you guys. Do not put things on the screen. Do not put super chats that are unhelpful to the animals. Yeah, you can spam all the fruit that you want. That's always nice. Go ahead, spam the vegetables and the fruits. I like seeing those. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what's this? I'm trying to read. I can't. Somebody wrote, what did you write? You're not being kind though, says Bubba Jack. Bubba Jack, here's the thing. Okay, I'm not really worried about being kind to you because you hurt animals. Who I'm worried about being kind to is the animals themselves. And every animal on this planet loves me. Every animal on this planet if they could talk to me, they would say, thank you so much for defending us. And by the way, who else loves me is God. Because he's too lazy to do the work, I'm down here. That's right. It's 10:15 at night here in Italy. I would rather be in bed watching Netflix, honestly. But I'm here because I used to eat animals, and I feel bad about it. So I'm trying to undo the harm. Okay, we have somebody named, what is your name? I can't take you. You have a weird face there. Is that some sort of close-up of a cat or something? And then we have, your name is Chikramine or something. I don't know what that is. Mint chip. Well, that is interesting. How about mint chip? Mint is vegan, and chocolate chips are vegan as long as they don't have milk in them. Hello, Mint Chip. You're live. Your name was picked.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Mint Chip. Are you ready to read a card?
What? Oh, my bad. I was AFK.
What's AFK mean?
Yeah, but
what's AFK?
First, I had a question.
Wait, what's AFK mean? What does AFK mean? You said I was AFK.
Away from keyboard. It's like you're not there.
Oh my God, I gotta write that down in my notes. Hold on. AFK. Away from keyboard. Oh, I love kids. I love when you guys teach me stuff. Away from keyboard. Okay. I thought it meant like apples, fenugreek, and kale, but I was wrong. I never understood what they were saying. Okay. So you ready to read your card? You can ask your question right after, okay?
Yeah, but first, can I tell you something first?
Yeah, you gotta teach the lesson first, okay? We have a certain amount to go through. You're just reading a card.
Fine, okay.
Now, it's like think of it, it's like a door.
okay.
It's like a door, okay? You're gonna read
Okay.
it and then you're gonna go, yeah, you're gonna come in after. Okay, read the whole thing. Question 257.
1 minute, it's blurry.
Okay.
I heard.
Okay, hold on. I'll hold it here.
Okay, I got it. I heard in the news that crickets would be a better source of protein than chickens, pigs, or cows. Is that true? Answer: they contain about 65% of protein by dry body weight, which is more than chickens, pigs, and cows do. But lentils are also an excellent source
of protein.
So why pay for murder?
If we don't
why
have to.
pay for murder if we don't have to?
All right. So, are you going to be eating any what do you think? Are you going to be eating any crickets?
I don't think so.
Good answer. Because we don't have to hurt insects. We don't have to eat them at all. Even though they might have protein in them, leave the insects alone and eat the lentils because they don't feel pain. Good job. Guys, everybody double tap on the screen, and thank you everyone for the little decorations here. I saw you, the person who just put a little tofu in there, and I saw the other person there who just put some roses. Thank you. Like, see, here's Ray, another rose. Thank you, Ray. Who else is this? Somebody named I'm Vegan is putting something, and a little cute tofu on the screen. All right. Do you have anything you want to say? I think you wanted to ask me something. Mint Chip. Why'd you name your account Mint Chip?
I don't know. I just like that name.
All
and
right.
can I tell you something?
Yes. Is it a real secret though? Because there's still 1,000 people here on YouTube. So if it's a real secret, you can tell me later, not in public.
It's not like a secret, but it's just something that you should know. And it might educate someone.
Okay, tell me. I love learning new stuff.
Did you know that Hitler was vegan?
No, he wasn't. That's a lie. He wasn't even vegetarian. He ate pheasants. He ate little type of birds called pigeons. All right, so that's a lie. So here's a question for you, okay? Why do you think that it's okay to spread misinformation instead of checking? Because everybody knows if you take just a little bit of effort to research, if you do a little bit of research, you will see that. So why people do that, I'll tell you why. Why people lie about Hitler. This is the insane correlation. Hitler.
I didn't lie about him, Tweety.
It's not true, sweetie. You didn't check your sources properly, okay? You have to check next time. So the reason that people lie and say that Hitler was vegan, which he wasn't even vegetarian, is because they're trying to say, you see, one of the most horrible people on the planet, he wasn't vegan, or he was vegan. So that sort of implies that all of us are. How does it make any sense, okay? Anybody who puts people in a gas chamber is not vegan. Humans are animals too. Hitler was a fucking asshole, terrible, absolute creep, maniac. And this is the thing. Oh, I just got a super chat. Hold on. Anyway, you get the idea, right? Don't lie anymore. Hitler was not vegan. And I can't believe this. You know, even at the Unitarian Universalist church that I go to, we were at a discussion and somebody said, well, yeah, but what about Hitler? He was vegan. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're 70 years old and you can't check this information? People are so insane. All right. Molly, Mal Simols gave a €5, and she wrote, what does it say here? The Bible says we can eat, the Bible says, you know, there's something called the 10 Commandments, right, in the Bible? Okay, I know what you're going to try to do. You're going to try to, let's pick and choose. Let's go through the Bible. Let's just see let's just pick out the things that we want to believe. The Bible is about kindness. The Bible is about compassion. It's not about murdering the innocent. And it's amazing because there's something called the 10 Commandments, which clearly says, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. You know what that means, Moles? It means Be vegan at every meal. Everybody sing it together. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. You know what that means. Be vegan at every meal. Be vegan at every meal. Jazz hands. That's what that means. Okay, so Molly, I don't know why you paid £5, British pounds here, to write this nonsense. But the other thing is that the Bible is just peer pressure written by dead people. So I'm not sure why you believe the Bible. Let's read what else you write. What do you think of this? Well, I just told you. I'm not hating, just a curious Christian. Well, if you're a Christian, be vegan. Because it says don't kill in the Bible, and because it says be kind to others in the Bible, and because you know that if Jesus was here right now sitting beside me, he would be like, yo, Mo, don't eat the homies. He'd put his arm around me. Jesus would say, listen to that vegan teacher. You know? We all know it. Okay? Jesus loves me. God loves me. And I think Jesus seems like a pretty good guy. That God, though, not a good guy. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. But he's not nice. We don't like God. All right, guys, let's see what else there is. Okay, you done? I'm gonna remove your comment, okay? Be vegan. If you're a Christian, you should be vegan. Obviously. Jesus died on the cross. You know, the cross was shaped like the letter. Isn't it amazing? Jesus died on the cross, shaped like the letter. What letter did he die? What letter does it look like? Everyone, write it in the comments. Was it the letter M? Did it look like the letter M for meat? No, Jesus died on the cross, and the cross was shaped like the letter T for tofu. Jesus died so you could eat tofu, not tigers. Tofu. Okay? Not a T-bone steak. Tofu. That's why Jesus died. All right, let's go over here to the next one. George. George is here. George. Hey, George. George, you're live.
I know.
George, it's an awful lot of noise.
Hello?
Hi, George.
I have one simple question.
Yeah, but you have to read a card first.
Well, I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah, you gotta read a chart. No, you gotta read a card first. Open one eye and read the card. Then you can ask your question. Okay.
Fine.
Okay. I'll help you. I'll read the question. You read the answer. Okay. Question
Okay.
258. Is it okay to kill a mosquito if it attacks me? Here, you're gonna read the answer. Okay.
Vegans have a right to defend ourselves just
The same way.
if a human attacked us to try to get our blood.
Okay, hold on.
Veganism
Just pause for a
is
sec. Pause for a
about-
sec. Pause for a sec. So, yeah. So in other words, yes, we have a right to defend ourselves. If a mosquito is trying to take my blood, I'm allowed to kill the mosquito. Obviously, I'm going to try to get rid of the mosquito kindly, but we have a right to defend ourselves. If Dracula comes and tries to attack me, Dracula doesn't exist. Same as God doesn't exist. Same as
Yes.
mermaids don't exist. Yes, you're allowed to defend yourself. Okay. So the rest of the answer is veganism is about not violating
not
the. Go
not
ahead.
violating the rights of others, but if anyone violates our space or our bodies, we can fight back and even kill them if necessary.
Okay, so you're allowed to fight back and even kill if necessary. Just like if a human was attacking you, you are allowed to defend yourself, even to the point of killing that person if it means saving your own life. Okay, so,
Yes.
okay, your turn.
My question was, can you recommend some good vegan recipes for food?
I can. Yeah. You want to know something really cool, though?
Yes, please.
This is really cool, all right? So you're on TikTok, and you guys on YouTube, same thing. You go to the top, you know, there's like a search thing, right?
Yes.
Just type in there, healthy vegan recipes, or delicious vegan recipes, okay? Then you're gonna see a whole bunch of channels pop up. I want you to follow every one of them. Just press follow, 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 follow. Then when you open up your TikTok every time, your mouth is gonna start watering. You're gonna be like, oh my God, that looks so good. Because you know, people on TikTok are so good at making videos, right? And they're not long and boring, as you know.
Yes.
So you're gonna see tofu recipes. You're gonna see like every kind of cakes, cookies, like granola bars and breakfast with all this different fruit that looks so good. Spaghetti sauce, like chili with, hey, somebody what is that on my head? I think a lobster was on my head. All right. So yeah, that's my suggestion to you, okay, George? I could give you a recipe, but you said you're sleepy. You're gonna go to sleep. So just after you hang up from me, just type it in and just follow a couple of accounts right away. That's everybody. Always follow all the vegan accounts with all the delicious food. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, George.
Goodbye.
You did okay. Good night. Have a good sleep. Oh, Georgie. I love that name, George. Thank you. That was really nice of you. Guys, guess what? Class is over. That's right, everybody. Class is over. It's been 1 hour. Thank you for coming. If you want to have, if I missed somebody here, you want to put a last second super chat, like you've been always dying to get my attention, and you're just like, oh, I really want to say something to her. I'll stay for another couple of minutes if anybody has a last minute super chat, okay? But other than that, I have to go. Yeah, I know. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, we're going to continue to have so much fun tomorrow. All right, let me see if I can try to read something, if this chat's a bit slower here. Somebody wrote, class is over, Jim. What? Class is over. Yeah, class is over. All right. Oh, thanks for spamming all the fruit. I did see that. And I don't know, it's going too fast. I saw the word Muslim. I saw the word God. Oh, wait, here's a super chat. It just went flying by. What's this, Larry? Hey, Larry, I almost didn't catch it. So why do you say no rodeo hats if they make Mondi? Mondi? Who's Mondi? I don't know how they make, who's Mondi? I don't know who Mondi is. All right, well, okay. Let's see what else you guys are writing. You love cows. Oh, that's great. I'm very happy you love cows. All right, guys, actually, you know what? We still have 2 cards, so I'm going to do them. I want to finish the set. All right, let's go and see if there's anybody else. So we have somebody else here named, I don't know, somebody's version. I don't know. It's just weird. Oh, another super chat. Hold on. Wait, let me try and grab it. Hold on. I mean, you make money off rodeo hats. I don't need the 50 cents from a rodeo hat. I'd rather not have a rodeo hat. Okay, I don't need rodeo hats. I don't want the rodeo hats. I like the decorations that make me smile when there's like different kinds of animals that appear. A whale, a giraffe, a teddy bear with a big heart, you know, a chicken that goes on my shoulder. That's what I like. All right, let's see over here. Another super chat. Toxic goat. Toxic goat. I have to finish reading this, okay? Question 259. What do I do if I have a spider in my room? And the answer is, I'll let TikTok read the answer while I talk to you. Okay, you're saying being vegan doesn't save animals. Yes, it does. Many wild animals' homes are destroyed to make farms. Yes, yes, animals are sometimes destroyed, sometimes. But if you care about the crop deaths, the accidental deaths of animals and crops, then you will be vegan rather than filtering all of these plants through the animals first, okay, which is terrible for the environment. Okay, and then so look, that's just a fallacy what you just wrote. Jesus ate lamb. Well, I don't think that Jesus ate lamb at all. How the hell would Jesus, supposedly one of the nicest people ever, take a lamb? What do you think? He's going to just take the lamb? He's going to be like, okay, everybody, it's time to eat. Somebody's like, oh, excuse me, can we just not kill the lamb? Can we just eat the lentils? No, I'm Jesus. I want to stab that lamb in the throat. Everybody, what? No! Jesus would never kill an animal. It's not possible. If he is the kindest, most compassionate person, he would never do it. So stop lying. And come back next time when you want to write something kinder, okay? Not this stuff. All right, guys, we were reading the answer to this one. What do I do if I have a spider in my room? And the answer is, help the spider to get outside by gently using a plastic container to place over her. And then slide a cardboard underneath to lift her off the wall. Then bring her outside where she can live freely. Freely, okay? No need to hurt any animals, guys, right? You can be kinder. Thank you. Is it true that I'm married? Yes, I am married. Yes, and I was a nurse, of course. Why are you asking me my weight? My weight, I don't know what my weight is. About 105 pounds, maybe 103, something like that. I don't know what that is in kilos. I think you have to divide by 2.2. All right, what else is here? Sorry guys, I don't know if you left a super chat or not. It's going too fast, everyone. Oh, somebody's quoting the Bible. I saw Genesis. Genesis. Okay, well, you know what? We don't believe in the Bible, actually. The Bible is just peer pressure from dead people. Use your critical thinking skills, be reasonable. The Bible is just peer pressure from dead people. Science rules. So take the best from your religion, believe the rest, because you're not a fool. Be vegan, be cool. I haven't sang that in ages. The Bible is just peer pressure from dead people. Use your critical thinking skills. Be reasonable. Next, question 260. Questions about insects. My dad found hundreds of ants in the corner of the backyard. What should we do? TikTok, what do you think? Thanks for following me, Benjamin. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you, Aiden, for following me. You guys are following me? That's so nice. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, Slips, for following me. What else is all here? Guys, thanks for being so sweet. Let me read some of your names out loud here. Willow followed. What? Axel sent a rose. Thank you, guys. Thanks, TikTok. Okay, we have somebody named Guitar here. What else? We have Sarah. Thanks for following. Vincent. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Brian, for following me. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Cole. Thank you, Lacey. All right, so the answer about the ants in the corner of the backyard. So the answer is don't do anything. They're not bothering you, so just let them live their lives in peace. Remember, that's what being vegan is all about. That's what being vegan is all about.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover
Your empathy.
Every day's a new day to learn
And to be vegan with me. Thanks everybody for coming
Every day's
today.
a new day
I hope you have a wonderful vegan life.
to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn
And to be
vegan with me.
Thank you everyone for coming to my live stream today. I will see you all tomorrow. You guys on YouTube, thank you for being as kind as possible. Thank you for helping me to save the animals. Love you guys. Bye YouTube. See you tomorrow.